What up, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Fencer, Princess, SoundCloud, SoundClick, Aquarius? It's your boy Tone 202 coming at you one more again with an NBA prediction. Check out my new watch. Boom, nice little fossil watch. Um, my prediction is going to be Cleveland Cavs, and it's going to go all the way to Game 7 because the revenue has to go to game. It's not going to be a clean sweep no matter who wins, but because I've already made a video about the NBA being fixed, and if you don't know it's fixed, you are just pure brainwashed. Uh, even though the NBA is fixed, I will say this: when there are good games, it's like like I understand being drawn up in the hype. I haven't watched a full game of basketball in 20 or more years because I'm just not interested. I don't get what all the hype is about somebody slamming, but I do like precision basketball. Like, I like to see somebody shoot a three from a distance. Like, I like that because it takes skill to do that, especially, a little shake and bake. I like Kyrie Irving because, dude is smooth with it. Now that he got his knee fixed, and Love got his shoulder fixed. So, it's going to be a dynamite game. I like the athleticism of LeBron James because the dude is just he's physically superior to anyone in the game, even Green. And Green is a big dude, but there's nobody in the game who's who has such a physical presence where he can pretty much, when he decides to, take over a whole game, and nobody can do anything about it. Even LeBron James said, they said, well, how do you stop Steph Curry? And he was like, same way you stop me, you can't. And I'm gonna go ahead and agree with that. Steph Curry, when he starts shooting the lights out, it's a done deal. It just is. Although, and I'm gonna keep disagreeing with the MVP nod because I think LeBron is just the most valuable player in basketball history. But nonetheless, so that's my prediction. Chime in. Let me know what you think. I'm not going to watch any of the games, but I mean, if I was a betting man, which I'm not, yeah, I'd put all my money on Cleveland in 7. It'll be a close game. It'll get you guys hyped up for next year. But we know that it's already fixed. And I'm saying this because there's been reports that already came out about who's going to win the NBA. It already came out. It's like you already have reports coming out, by mistake. The NBA released it, by mistake, saying that, okay, boom, we know these guys are going to win. Uh, and that's a damn shame because I would love to see some honest basketball, but you don't have honest basketball anymore. You don't have honest basketball in college games. Um, Hell, high school games can be fixed too. You got dirty referees in the high school games too. I think the only time you see honest basketball is when you just, have a game on the court with you and your buddies. A bunch of guys who can't play. That's as honest as it gets. Like me going out there and trying to play. I can't play, but I'm honest about it. That's the honest basketball. I'm not on any kind of drugs. Nobody's paying me. I'm just going to flop around on a court and hopefully, the ball go in one or two times and it'll be a big joke. That's honest basketball. What you're seeing right now, even though those guys are at peak physical ability, and as in no normal person off the street is going to come in and beat them in a game if they didn't want to. They're the best in the world. Well, they're the best in the United States because we know that Team USA went to China and got their butt kicked. Why? Because you had all those stars. Over here, they take over a game by themselves, but they have no team play, and that's one reason why I stopped watching basketball because it stopped being a team effort. It was all about one person, And then when those, five people who are all from five different teams went over and played against China, they got beat because China played precision team basketball. They got slaughtered. It's like all you superstars couldn't come out here and beat a team, from another continent, because we hype these people up and pay them all these millions of dollars, and when it comes down to it, they're really not playing the game the way the game is supposed to be played, and that's just the truth. So that's my prediction. I want to see what you guys got to say about it. I love to hear it. But if you look on the, go into the deep web, you'll find that it's already been out. And like I said, if I was a betting man, I'd put my money on it. LeBron, LeBron James in 7, game over. And just for the hype of it, to throw in another, this is just me guessing. I would guess LeBron is going to stay with Cleveland for about another year. And he's going to go somewhere else. And then he's going to come back to Cleveland and finish his career. And that's going to be it. He's going to do it for the money, because LeBron James is the only person who can leave a team and that team fall completely apart, win maybe 20 games, completely apart. As a matter of fact, the city will start financially falling apart in certain sectors, and that did happen. And when he comes back, the city will build up that whole sector. I actually met LeBron James, met him at a club some years ago. Cool dude, just walked in, everybody was like, hey, LeBron James in the house. He was like, what's up? It was cool. So, you know, that's my prediction. Let me know what you guys think.